Most people think wealth is a number. Hit $1 million and you've made it. Retire and you've won. But wealth isn't a number. It's a level. And the reason most people never get there isn't because they didn't earn enough. It's because they skipped levels or never knew the levels existed in the first place. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 levels of wealth, where you are right now, what the next level looks like, and exactly what it takes to move up. Level 1. Breaking even. Level 1 is where most people live their entire lives without realizing it. You're not in debt, spiraling out of control. You're not broke in a dramatic way. You're just even. Every dollar that comes in goes right back out. The paycheck arrives, the bills get paid, and at the end of the month, there's nothing left. This feels stable. It isn't. Because breaking even means one unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, a lost job puts you immediately underwater. The exit from level 1 is simple but not easy. You need one thing: margin. You need your income to exceed your expenses consistently, even by a small amount. That gap, however small, is the seed of everything that comes after. If you're at level 1 right now, your only job is to create that gap. Cut something, earn something extra. Build a 1-month emergency buffer. That's it. Don't overcomplicate. Level 2. Stability. Level 2 is where the stress starts to quiet down. You have an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses sitting in a high-yield savings account. You're no longer one bad week away from crisis. You have a little breathing room. This level feels good. Maybe too good, because a lot of people stop here. They've got the savings account. They feel responsible. And they let that money sit for years, earning 4 or 5%, while inflation quietly erodes it and the market compounds without them. Level 2 is not the destination, it's the foundation. Your job at level 2 is to protect the floor you just built and start funneling every extra dollar toward level 3. The emergency fund stays. Everything above it gets put to work. Level 3. Investing. This is where the game changes. Level 3 is when your money starts making money consistently, automatically, while you sleep. You're maxing your 401k or contributing enough to get the full employer match. You're funding a Roth IRA. You're buying low-cost index funds, something like VTI or VOO, and you're not touching them. Here's what most people don't understand about level 3. It feels boring. Nothing dramatic happens for years. You contribute, the market goes up and down, and the balance grows slowly. But then compounding kicks in. The first $100,000 is the hardest. It takes the most time, the most discipline, and the most faith. But once you're there, the math starts doing the heavy lifting. The next $100,000 comes faster, and the one after that faster still. Level 3 is where patience becomes your most valuable financial asset. Stay in it. Don't pull out. Don't panic. Just keep buying. Level 4. Financial independence. Level 4 is the one that changes your entire relationship with work. Financial independence means your investments generate enough passive income to cover your basic living expenses. You don't need a paycheck to survive. Work becomes optional. This doesn't mean you stop working. Most people at level 4 keep going because they love what they do, or they want to build more, or they just need something to do with their energy. But the fear is gone. You can walk away from a bad boss. You can take a pay cut for meaningful work. You can say no to things that drain you. The job no longer has leverage over your life. The most common benchmark for level 4 comes from the FIRE movement, the 4% rule. When your investment portfolio is 25 times your annual expenses, your money theoretically covers your life indefinitely. That's the target. And it's more reachable than most people think, especially if you started building margin back at level 1. Level 5. Generational wealth. Level 5 is where wealth stops being about you. Your investments not only cover your life, they outlive it. You're building assets that transfer, a portfolio your kids don't have to liquidate, a business with real value, real estate that generates income across decades. Most people never reach level 5. Not because it's impossible, but because they never thought about money in terms of legacy. They optimize for today, the bigger house, the nicer car, the lifestyle upgrade, instead of thinking about what compounds quietly in the background. Generational wealth isn't about leaving your kids rich and lazy. It's about giving them a head start, a foundation, so they don't have to begin at level 1 the way you did. It starts with the choices you make at every level below it. Where are you now? So here's the question. Which level are you at right now? Not where you want to be, not where you think you should be. Where are you actually? Be honest with yourself, because the answer tells you exactly what to do next. Level 1, create margin. Level 2, protect the floor. Start investing. Level 3, stay consistent. Let compounding work. Level 4, define your number. Build toward freedom. Level 5, think beyond yourself. You don't have to climb all 5 levels at once. You just have to focus on the next one. Wealth is not a destination you arrive at. It's a ladder you climb, one level at a time. And the people who get there fastest aren't the ones who earn the most. They're the ones who knew which rung they were on and what it took to get to the next one. Now you do too. If you want to know the exact order of operations for building your first $100,000, the specific accounts, the specific order, the specific moves, watch the next video. I'm Nick. I'll see you in the next one.